MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Carlos Gomez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second, shortstop, Matt
Duffy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Standing in, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Top of the first just underway here at Angel Stadium. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's C.J. Cron now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ken Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ken Revere.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tim Anderson is on deck. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Popped up. And there's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Tim Anderson batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is in the air out to right field. Gomez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Duffy has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder, Tommy Pham.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pitch on the way. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting sixth,
Now to the plate, Choi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitches a called strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Kozar. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1 from the stretch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Now here's the pitch. Joey Wendell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. Into the box now, Michael Perez.
Catcher it. Michael
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gomez.
Right fielder.
2s all over
Carlos
the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In there, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in, number 59. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
59.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrelton Simmons. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Matt Duffy
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. Out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Revere on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup way off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. In the dirt here. Here comes the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Duffy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up.
Tommy Pham.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And that's in there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in to try it again. Choi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one
Now
away.
batting, second baseman.
Joey Wendell started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of
1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Settling in now, Michael Perez.
Michael Perez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Kiermaier is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. So striding in, Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied into straightaway right. Revere is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young
And
Jr.
leading off for the
He'll
halo.
match up with Blake Snell
Left
now to lead off
fielder,
the inning.
Eric Young Jr.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Duffy comes up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Second baseman, Zach.
A look at Young, and now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pham ranging back. Gone! Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He topped out in his first trip.
Fielder, Ben Revere.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now, you may see a curveball. You might see a changeup. But a slider looks like a fastball, and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
Third baseman, number 7.
So stepping in, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is lined into left field. A base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Squared that one up just a little late.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, number 59. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit back up the middle. Duffy ranging up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. In now is Andrelton Simmons. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Andrelton Simmons.
First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chipper Jones.
Here's Simmons at short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's C.J. Crone now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Crone.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Grounded back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next
in now, Tommy Pham. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The pitch. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The left fielder.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Eric Young Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in, Zach Cozart. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 2-2 pitch. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you can hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ben Revere. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is stepping in. Choi, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kyle Crockett is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Young is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That misses 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 59. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Pham is there. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Perez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Anderson is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Justin Anderson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Carlos Gomez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he misses there, 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting. Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Duffy.
Matt Duffy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Ready once again, C.J. Cron. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simmons, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
And
He's
leading out for
0
the
for 2.
halo, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Duffy on the grass. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Next for the Angels.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Drilled to first. Cron is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman,
Digging in to try it
19,
again. Joey Votto.
Votto.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is popped up. Jones coasts under it, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Choi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin
Kiermaier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And that misses. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 1-2. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He'll try it again from first. Hit back up the middle. Simmons is there. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
And leading off with a halo. Left fielder, Eric.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jr.
And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. Already a home run.
Zach Kozar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Change up low. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here he comes on 2-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. Three and 1. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ben Revere stands in as he looks at a called strike. And now they've got him picked off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Duffy is there for it. 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Wendell ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Sergio Romo takes the mound. Now, number 17 will come on to pinch hit here. A big
number 17.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Now another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. And the striding in once again, Michael Perez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Cam Bedrosian gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Austin Meadows. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Young is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Matt Duffy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he takes ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit in the air out to right. Revere is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now a long throw to third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. First delivery to him on the way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 6-5 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. Already a home run and a double for him. In this one. And that misses, ball one.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now batting, Chipper Jones. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Chipper Jones.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. 0-1, here it comes. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 3-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to look it in is Simmons, one away. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jim Johnson enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Revere is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Choi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Jose Alvarez.
Number 48.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in this one.
From the bottom of the Angel ninth. Right fielder, number 25.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Wendell gloves it, and a good throw gets him one gone. So striding forward now, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tim Anderson.
Grounded weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with one down. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 0-2 delivery. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
And in game one of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Number 46 takes the mound.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 46.
Quick check on that tying run at first. From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Several good offensive performances in this one, but